in the last video where I found that what I called a concrete man-made waterfall. When I was doing that video, there was an older couple walking behind me, and once I'd finished the video, I spoke to them and said, you know, do you know what this is, what its official name is? And she said it's called a weir, which makes sense. I've heard that word used, you know. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. I've heard the word. There you go. And she then said, I used to come here and jump down it as a kid. And I said, oh really? I said, because so did my mum. I was just saying in the last video about my family growing up here. And then she said, oh, what were their names? Oh, what's her name? And I told her my mum's name. And then I went, oh, her name would have been back then. And I mentioned her name, what her name would have been when she was a kid. A maiden name, and then she recognised a surname, and then she mentioned another name, which was the name of my granddad's brother, and I went, yeah, that's right. And so she knows of the family within Kislingbury, because she obviously grew up there. And anyway, that was just a bit of useless information, but it happened. So the sign back, I saw the sign from further back there. I was back there, and the sign on the warehouse, can't see it from here, but you can see it on the side of the trailer. It says on the side of the warehouse, Great Bear. So this is the Great Bear Company. I don't know what they do, assuming they're a transport company, are they? Again, none of this used to be here. This just used to be fields. It's a shame, isn't it? Just slap these things out in the countryside and ruin it. Look at that. That's Wile E. Coyote and Bugs Bunny been hung from a tree with Christmas baubles. What a way to go. Oh, there you go, look. Great Bear. In the distance, you probably won't be able to make it out, but that's the Crispin's clock tower just there. I can't zoom in, so should do a video of the Crispin's clock tower, shouldn't I? It's an abandoned site. There's loads of videos on YouTube from Crispin's clock tower and the surrounding buildings. It's all cordoned off like when they knocked St Crispin's Hospital down, well, not knocked it down, but well, yes, some of it they knocked down years ago. It was they started like they knocked St Crispin's mental hospital down, a lot of it, and they built, it's like a new housing estate. It's been there for, oh god, how long now? A long while. It's been there for like probably 20 years, something like that. And anyway, when they were doing all that, they were gonna do work on the clock tower and the surrounding sort of area, and they sort of barried it off. When I was it 2006, when I was working on building sites in 2006, we went up there to see if there's any work, and there obviously was, but not for us. So they were doing work on it, but then for some reason they just stopped, and it's been sat derelict, like with all the buildings around it, and it's just been sat like that ever since. Which is sad in one way, but in another way it's pretty cool, because people go in there and explore, and exploration of abandoned buildings and things like that is exciting. Dangerous, but yeah, it's exciting. You're not really supposed to go in there, but maybe I will one of these days. Have a little look round and break my neck. See that over there, under a motorway bridge? I have had a look under there before. I wish I'd filmed that. Maybe I'll do another video in a bit where I try and get over there. I don't know if there's any cameras or I don't even know. I'm sure you're not supposed to be over there, but I might go and have a little look in a minute and do another video. I'll end this one though. I don't know if you remember, anyone watched, but my video on Haygart's Mill, the boneyard, and then the following video is like where I walk under the motorway. I think it's there. No, hold on, where am I pointing? There, I think it's about there, the underpass. And that video was what, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, I can't remember. But hey, there you go, there's Haygart's Mill just behind it, look. Can I see it? Where is it? I can't see on the camera, it's so bloody small. Yeah, there, look, that's Haygart's Mill there. Algae. Anyway, I'll have a little look round, see if I can see anyone. If not, maybe I'll have a little stroll over there in the next video.